Hey, look, I don't want to come off beat. They're sending mail to the old place, and a lot of these look like collection notices.
What's the question?
There is none. If you want my help...
But I don't.
Have you found another job yet?
I'm still looking. I've been looking. It's what I was doing before you walked in here.
I don't mean this as an attack, but I feel like you have to be doing something wrong then. Like,
it's none
maybe
of those things.
I could take a look at your resume or your cover letter. What about the Guitar Center job I told you about? Did you do the interview?
The guy just... Okay. His first question was...
Do you actually play guitar? Play me a song.
So I played Reptilia, and...
Sorry, do you know any good songs? Not ones in plastic instrument games, please.
Which is like disqualifying any song anyone actually knows from being a good song. And that's crazy, right? Tell me that's crazy.
Sounds like that guy has his head up his ass.
His ass wasn't big enough for that. Tiny butt.
I might be able to help you get a job as a medical receptionist. We need night shift people.
Look, don't worry about it, just...
I kinda can't not. I hate to think you're just rotting in there by yourself.
Is that what you think I'm doing?
Come on, you know what I mean.
No, I want to hear you say it. What do you think I spend my time doing all day?
Do you want me to be nice? Or do you want me to be honest?
You don't get to say that.
You keep saying you spend all the time you've got job searching. But the one job you've gotten in months, you got fired for because you can't not be late to shit.
I'm just focused on other...
What other things? There should be no other things.
The band. My music. It's getting somewhere.
Is there any evidence of that? Have you made any money doing this? Pete, I just want what's best for you. You know that. Are you gonna let me in? Feels kinda childish, just... Never mind. I'll come back later, I guess.
You're the last person I expected to see.
Who was the first? I hate to ask, but what day is it?
New Year's.
Shit. I just turned 21.
Happy birthday. Sorry, this isn't much of a celebration. You were gone for a bit.
How long was I out? It feels...
Look closer.
Oh, that's not good. Was that what...
What's the last thing you remember?
I have no idea what happened. Was anyone...
We don't know. And we don't know because Harm's latest complete overreach is effectively total martial law enacted in the zone around where that building was, and Quaver's at the center of all of it. And Trouble, they're not saying anything. Are you still an annoying cop-hating freak? Good. We're breaking curfew.
Sí, me contamos esa vieja peleando ahí, mano. Esa vieja también agresiva, mano. ¿Por qué no nos unimos? Nos debimos haber unido. No, no.
It makes way more sense knowing this is your house.
What does that mean?
It's just the overall vibe of the place. Why do you still wear that uniform?
I'm wearing it today.
Vamos, santo, mami.
I don't really have anything else tactically sound.
Báñate,
I
mami.
need one thing, and
Báñate, mi amorcito
then we can
hermoso.
go.
I hope...
We can't think about if we just have to keep...
Yeah.
Eve used to have this stupid goddamn thing she said, I'll only sauce...
The no-make thing.
Did Quaver tell you?
Yeah. It's kinda cool.
It's horse shit. Quaver never even got the chance to see her mom screw up once, ever. And because of that, her whole life has been spent aching for a mother so perfect. I hate how mad I am about it. I'm gripping too many things and I've been doing it for so long.
Pete? I haven't seen you in so long. Pete, I've screwed up so many things.
Hey, dude, it's okay.
I've been trying. I've been really trying.
I know.
And nothing happens.
Hey, I'm sure it's not so...
It is. It's so easy for you to sit there, but it's not. You know, I thought I got this huge packet of... It had everything I felt was off about what we were doing. B, there isn't all the media organizations from even 2 years. Only the biggest ones are... So, do you know who answered the goddamn phone? Poco and Apoco. They were already running the editorial department of the place.
Oh.
Poco and Apoco quit. And guess how they responded to all the shit I brought forward about? They were giddy. They were so...
That's a good thing, right?
No. They wouldn't get excited about anything that mattered. And it made me realize that I was gonna be stuck there forever. I was never, ever going to... I can't make people give a shit about me. How can I make them give a shit about all of this? And it made me realize that I was gonna be stuck there forever. Sforzando got locked up, and everyone's like, well, but harm is the same as...
Hey, it's okay. It's gonna be fine. Are you okay?
Why are you in here?
I don't actually
You
know,
can't.
but I want to
You can't
help
do
with...
anything. I can't do anything. What makes you think you... Leave me alone. I just want to be alone. I can't let anyone else get dragged in.
You're not dragging anyone.
Get out of here! I keep screwing up what the right thing is. I don't know what I should even do, and all I do is just make it.
I'm sure that's not...
I'm stuck where I am! You don't know what this feels like.
I don't need to know. I can see that it hurts.
Stop treating me like I'm not an idiot!
I don't think you are, but you need to stop acting like one. Okay, I'm over this. Listen to me already. You're acting like a little bitch.
Isn't...
You're a grown goddamn adult man. You're so upset with yourself that you were a what? A mega evil super cop for however many years? You really want to do the right thing?
Of course I do.
Then quit.
It's not that simple.
Why not?
I'm not going... I can't do as much elsewhere. I could do more being part of the thing.
There aren't good apples, Crest. There can't be. The tree is poison. You have to not be an apple. I mean, this metaphor's messy. This isn't a nature versus... Or you're not, like, inherently an apple, I guess. But,
You remember how I used to think you were a maid? Back when we met?
You remember that?
I always remember the whole time.
I actually didn't think you meant it like that. It's fine.
I just, well, I remember being jealous.
What? Of the idea of being a man?
No, not like... How do I put this? I was jealous of someone getting to start from... Did you know I'm the youngest harm officer ever promoted to be a...
My dude, I don't know anything about your career.
Sure. I went from just some guy to being this guy who was my senior officer when I was a rookie cop. The most important thing about the police...
What? The real estate saying?
What does that have to do with real estate?
Or maybe it was about making movies. I think you're saying it wrong. It's meant to be a bit of a joke.
I didn't make it sound like a joke.
Because you say it 3 times. What's the 3 most important things? And then it's just the one thing.
Oh. Well, we kind of...
The
one location. Harm is... But since we're not going to be able to go anywhere else, it feels like an important responsibility. At least he explained it as because you go from location to location to location. The whole thing of being a cop, basically, is you just have to be there at the places where things happen, so that you can make sure things don't happen. I've been so scared of being anywhere else. I felt stuck where I am, because I'm worried I can't do anything.
No, you can. Anything else is Crest. I say this as doing literally nothing at all is more productive than whatever you've been trying to do at home.
But I can, like...
No! Even if just for your own sake, at least.
I just don't want anyone else to...
You don't need to be a cop to do that. Case in point. I'll see you later.
hope he finds what he's looking for.
I don't even know if he knows what that is.
You know, it's funny. People think professional racing is boring.
Definitely didn't take you for a fan.
I'm a fan of useful comparison. People think it's boring because it's mostly the same thing over and over again.
A series of left turns.
Right. But everyone forgets, especially under in those conditions, not doing the same.
So your point is, consistency is hard.
If everything works right, most people... My point is that most people only find it, even if it's the hardest thing in the world, to keep it right. And yes, sue me. Harm's always been impossible.
Was it ever
I did my best.
Ugh, oh come on. You facilitated a borderline fascist police state. Feel like that revokes any getting to say you did your best.
They were fascists before.
And you facilitated that?
Alright, fine. I am doing my...
You're trying. You're very trying.
God, I really did sound like you once.
Oh, hi. We're so glad you showed up.
Our favorite little renegade.
We've been waiting for you for so.
Why'd you keep us waiting?
We've got so much to talk about.
So...
Can't you two take anything serious?
Always as much as it deserves.
I heard you both quit Harm.
Oh, don't come to us with the past.
ancient history.
Forget about it.
We're on your side now, girly.
Then work with me, and
You work with us.
But of course, you're the boss.
you're not listening to me.
We're working on a great campaign for you.
We're workshopping it. In a world
Where music is illegal and you do crime.
goosebumps.
The right shivers.
So snappy, right? So snazzy. Gets the blood going.
Don't you love it?
But it doesn't really mean.
None of this means anything.
Nothing does.
Oh, come on. You don't actually believe that. You're telling me you don't care about what you make?
What? You're trying to dig deep down into the dark depths of our soul. I'm not sure you'll get anywhere with that, girlie.
Does she feel the same way?
What? Me? We're two peas in a suit.
So then what?
Be specific.
Why do you do this shit and
Be more.
Because we're good at it?
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be more than that.
Are you guys really that simple? Nothing else going on?
What's wrong with that?
I expected more from you guys.
You have it the other way around. We're good enough, we can do this on autopilot. Why give it more than it's worth?
To be so predictable.
We aren't.
Prove it then. Oh, we're so over it. Oh, we don't have to put effort in. We just show up looking like this. Sure you do.
We're light on our feet. We're flexible. And we're fast at...
Nobody buys the act.
Yes, they do.
It's not an act.
I don't buy the act.
There's nothing to buy. It's what it is. Or what you see on the tin.
Yeah, that's...
I wouldn't expect you to understand. For us, it's just a job. We can take it or leave it. This isn't some deep-seated self-expression.
Get beat. We make commercials.
You tell me you put nothing of yourself into that? It doesn't feel great when you get it right.
Well, I mean, yeah,
It doesn't hurt at all when you mess it up, like you did with me. Never forget I beat you too.
Come on! Do you really think we thought about that at all? Of course it hurts!
It's fine. It's a bump.
Right. We don't let it...
Why does it hurt at all, though, if you're so above it all? If you didn't care about the thing you did. Just admit you give a shit. What are you embarrassed about?
It's not that, it's...
What?
Like you?
Yes, of course I am. The shit I do is the shit I am. And yeah, maybe it's not healthy just how much self-worth I attach to what I make, but I'm a mature enough goddamn human being to admit I care when someone hates what I've made. And that I love it when they love it.
Maybe she's...
You can't listen to this, Poco. She's
what? What's she trying to do? She's too messy to be anything else than what she is. What if she's right? We don't do this for ourselves. We make something else shinier and move on. The shine is a part of us. If that's true, then why has it gotten so hard lately? Because this work has been fun. I know I'm not pretending. I like working with you on this. Of course I like working with you. I wish I liked the thing we're doing too.
Are you okay?
Hey, honey. Don't talk so loud.
What was wrong?
I'm sorry for scaring you.
Is this really just another false alarm?
But she's stable. That's a good thing. Tell me how you're doing. How's the music going? You were so excited about that band and...
What?
Well, are you ever gonna release that song I like? The one that...
You know how it's going? The band kicked me out. They kicked me out because they hate working with me. They hate working with me because I can't make practice on time. And I can't make practice on time because I have no time. Because most of the time I'm stuck either being here or waiting to get called back here. And that song you like, which you don't even care enough to know the name of, is probably never getting finished. I can't even listen to it now because of all this. I'm getting abandoned, left and right. And not even my mom can be there for me.
That's not her fault.
Bless you. Bless
You
you.
won't have to deal with that much longer. I'm sorry you feel that way. I wish it wasn't like this either.
Salud. Está pasando.
They're still assholes. I don't get why you ever worked with them. They're not very... you.
You have to trust people, Beat. At the end of the day, that's all we are.
Some people shouldn't be trusted.
I mean, sure, some people shouldn't be, but you can't come at life assuming that's who... People are messy.
The best advice I've ever gotten is from the person I probably hate the most. Or at least the person who probably hates me the most.
Not Sforzando.
Shockingly, I knew people before that.
That's it. Da-da-da-da. ¡Vamos, santo! ¡Vamos, santo! Amo. ¿Es que, mami? Es que, cielito bello. A ver, mami. ¿O no lo hacen? Bueno, baby. Eso va para abajo, mami. ¿Para qué quieres eso? Ay, no, 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 eso no es para eso. Para qué. No sé cómo. Maybe, así, maybe, al revés. No podemos hacer nada, porque está hacia atrás. Ay, no, bobo. Ya me dijiste. En el cuello, porque... Okay, mommy, try. Déjate aquí, mami. Mami, si metes por la cabeza aquí y el poco para allá, ¿no? El cable está aquí. Lo prendo, mami. Más para allá.
Tengo aquí un dolor fuerte. Trata de evitarlo. Yo me lo dejo así un ratito. Sí, mi amor. A darle uso, pobrecito. Thank you. Thank you. Es que necesito. No sé cómo. Maybe así. Al lado. Es que yo me duele mucho aquí. Dale ahí. Qué pena. Thank you. ¿Quién te los consiguió? El chicharito. Pobrecito. ¿Tú le llegaste a enviar ese link, papá?
¿Sí, mi mami?
¿Tú le enviaste ese link a él?
I think so, mi mamá. Si no, devuélvelo, mi mami, si te compra el otro. O se te compra el otro anyways, mi mamá. Ya es el que tú tienes, mami. No sé qué quieres que haga.
No, 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 no. Simplemente para saber si se le se le enseñó el link o no. Que yo creo que es el doblemente caro, pobrecito. Y no está mal. No está mal.
So,
Mami, yo te consigo otro si quieres, mi mami.
Maybe tapándolo acostada. Déjame acostarme en vez de estar. Y ya está.
you're a coward!
Maybe sentada, acostada para funcionar.
Vamos a ver, mami.
Dale. ¿Viste lo que ella hizo? Alguna manera tiene que tener.
I see right through you. You could have been a force for something that mattered, but you tied yourself to something useless and destructive.
Just stop being so stubborn and let me help you.
Don't make me laugh. Help? How did you expect this to go? Did you think you'd corner me and then a little tough love would get me to change my sorry ways?
Even harm.
I'm not sorry about...
We can change the rules. Sometimes rules are...
The rules were fine as written, as originally written. This place used to see something clearly that most don't even glimpse at. All of my years in law enforcement, I was at the zero moment. I saw the thing take form. Everything I fight against, and it's everything you are and you can't. You're too stupid. I reacted the same way I would now. Harm hasn't. They keep accommodating and accommodating and accommodating and giving more and more. Soon there will be no ground for us to stand on.
You actually believe in this shit, don't you?
Acta non verba.
Acta non...
Actions, not words. Crest already lost what we believed in, and the twins never believed anything. I don't pay lip service to what I believe in. I follow through.
So do I. Good luck with that.
What do you mean you dropped out?
We couldn't afford it.
That's for me to... I didn't ask you to do that.
It's not fair for you to keep paying for it.
I decide what's fair for me or not.
We couldn't. It's not forever. I can go back. As long as it's in a few years, I'll still have the credits. Anyway, without enough money coming in, I wouldn't be able to keep going regardless.
We could have taken out loans.
First of all, no. We couldn't have. And second of all, no, we really couldn't have because we weren't eligible. I asked them.
There's always... You could have told me. We could have figured it out.
That's why I didn't. You've been quiet for a while.
I wish he could be more than that. How the hell did it get like...
The situation with Harm was always going to go bad.
You're probably right. I wish... I'm
just about Harm?
I keep thinking about the things I never said. The lost night, sleeping in a bed together because the room had just the one, but it was only ever sleeping. That's all it ever was.
Hey, are you? Really? You and Quaver's mom?
No, because nothing ever happened. I try not to let the pain get wasted. We're here.
Hi.
Hello, Sforzando.
You would think you would give your co-founder a warmer greeting. Though, I guess neither of us work there anymore. You made sure of that?
You made your own mistakes. What do you have to do with...
With what's going on? Wait, do you think I did this? You're not... Are you actually that stupid? Really? Oh, yeah, you got me. Oh, wow, go you. Yeah, all of this? That's not me. Oh, you seem confused. No, I can see the hamster wheels that rolled you here. I thought about it. I actually designed a failsafe to do the thing you're probably thinking, but I never implemented it because that would be stupid. It would kill everyone. Everyone includes me.
You think this is going to kill everyone?
It basically already has.
So then...
Okay, so look. The world has always been shaped by our perception. Imagine if there weren't any years. If we just noted the passage of time by saying it's day 1,000,000,001, we would go crazy.
You've sort of explained this before.
Right, and I explained the thing you are. I need to tell you that again so I can get to this. Normally, silents are basically a shape that feels like what you feel they should be shaped like. Again, they're holes in the world. The space is filled by you, and it's filled with whatever you're feeling.
So they can be whatever you want.
Whatever you feel. It's not about want, really. Want all you, well, want. It'll do nothing. You can want them to be a breakfast buffet. They ain't gonna be pancakes, buddy. But if you're really, really hungry, maybe they'll be a burger. It's feeling, but you can't control the same, like, I guess if you truly want something, like really do, whatever, completely not important. Anyway, it's besides the point, which is...
It's an amplifier. It makes you feel things harder than anything else.
Music doesn't make us feel things. Music is feeling. Art is feeling. And these things, they aren't filled in. They're just not same as a thing at the zero moment. Same as beat.
I don't look like that.
You're not that pretty. Anyway, whatever caused this, I feel lots. Honestly, even if I didn't, that wouldn't happen. Something really... If I had to make a guess, it would be you. Beat, but you seem... No, there's definitely something else. This literally shouldn't be a thing that could happen. No feeling to latch onto means nothing to represent, which means that the nothing itself shouldn't be able to just be nothing. It should be, well, nothing. But the nothing has become something, and that's... Does that... Look, I mean, you see the logic problem here. So I'll answer your first question with... You can't stop it. There's not enough shit in the world to put in the space you need to fill. I dedicated my life to trying to squeeze as much energy out of it as possible, and I don't think I could come up with a way to fix the problem. Can't pave over a black hole. What's left to say? You want a magic bullet? Another answer? Do you want me to apologize?
That's the last thing I'd expect from you.
Good, because it's not going to happen. Beat, we're in a pocket dimension made of my head. If I felt any regrets at all, I think this would look very different. But I have a feeling you already knew that.
Once upon a time, you told me I was trapped in a box.
What? You want me to tell you that I actually was the one? You want to I'm rubber, you're glue me? I know who I am.
We were both trapped. We still are. I'm at least trying to find a way out, though.
Hey, if you do fix the end of days, tell him I helped.
Same as she's always been.
Do you think she's right that we...
¿Qué dice, muñequita linda? ¿Eh? ¿Tienes hambre, cariñito? ¿Qué deseas, mami? ¿Qué te busco? ¿Qué deseas, mami? ¿Qué te busco, mami? ¿Qué deseas, mami? ¿Qué te busco? ¿Qué deseas, mi amor? ¿Qué te busco? ¿Qué cheesecake tachadito. ¿Quieres que se haga vuelta con toda leche o no? Mañana vamos a ver café.
Mañana ahí hay crimen. Y está del otro polvito. No, 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 no. Yo cuando vaya a salir a comprar, voy a salir a comprar. Pero no, 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 no es por. Yo no, no, pero no. No.
Pero quiero que pase mañana por la mañana.
No, no. Hay solución.
Es la solución. ¿Por qué piensa todo el mundo más tanto togate? Por lo tanto que papi es un togache. ¿Cómo estás? Me llama alemán. Hola, bonito. Soy este que está dando Italia.
Aparentemente se formó hace poco. Porque ellas se metían a ley de Dalia y ella le daban dinero.
Ella te daban dinero a Dalia, ella.
A Delia la ayudaban.
Ella.
Sí, pero son del caserío. So, cuando son del caserío, se dieron cuenta que estaban mintiendo. Y ahí ellas están peleando en contra de Delia, para que la gente le deje de ayudar, que ella, si Delia es tremenda actriz, que lo único que espera, por eso no ha llegado a Hollywood. Y como Delia le salió como las crías y las bloqueó a todas las que bloqueó hicieron un grupo. La están jodiendo para que nadie más le dé dinero, que lo ha comprado droga, entonces han subido. Parece que empezaron a buscar información y han subido las pruebas de Delia.
Y es verdad. ¿Y qué tú piensas de eso?
No, qué bueno, porque a mí me daba pena.
Estas doñas no tienen nada mejor que hacer, ya están retiradas y nada más que quieren es bochinche. Oh, sí, que trabajan.
Does it change
Oh, mira,
anything if
pues.
she is?
Lo mismo que tiene.
If she's right, if she's wrong, we get to prove her wrong.
Have you tried dating anyone new?
What? No. I hope you aren't asking because of her.
No. Oh my god, no.
You better not be.
It's the way you were
My
talking
pleasure,
before.
baby.
I just asked because you seem a little bit hung up on...
Of course I am. The last crush I had died in front of my eyes after never reciprocating my feelings. And trying to be focused on other things now.
Take it from someone who is right now basically only focused on other things. One day, you will be dead. Right now, you are not dead.
Great
So,
pep talk.
You're funnier than I thought.
She once told me she thinks we...
I don't see it.
Me neither. But said we could have been sisters in a...
Huh, well, that's a compliment.
To which one of us?
Guess.
Doesn't matter anyway. We might die before anything could happen.
Can't win the lottery every day. What, speaking of? Literally never. Barely ever drink.
Really? Never? Took you for such a rebel.
Bad for me, I have asthma, need stronger stimulants, yada yada. Whichever excuse you like more. I am a rebel, though.
Kids today.
I'm 21 years old, dude.
That's still a kid to me. Though when I was 21, I'd have said the same thing.
All those excuses are true, by the way.
So, the asthma? Do you mind that I'm...
It's more awkward to ask you to stop.
B, it's hard not to... I don't think the silence exists without me. It's hard to talk about because I'm not even really... But I was so afraid of that show. That was supposed to be our last show, and I was ever see Eve again. Or Grace. It's stupid. We were friends for years, but I saw and I knew deeply in my core that I couldn't explain this in words if I tried.
I think you know what I'll probably say to all that.
What? That it's not my fault?
Maybe. Did this used to be a cop car?
Sort of. It started as not being one, then retro unfitted. First color, it was yellow. I liked that.
So why the red?
I liked it more.
Let's roll?
Yeah.
Here's a song I've written just for you, to remember when you are alone, because I love you and I always will, now and well after you've grown.
You say I can beat this. You feel like shit, but screw it. This isn't anything new. This is baby stuff. You can push yourself for the sudden bursts, the jumps up, the small sprints. You shadow box the air to prove it to yourself. You do everything big, and because you can beat this. But it's, the diagnosis isn't good. That you can beat this, and everything is great. And you're telling your friends she's silly to worry, and that this will be nothing in a month or less, nothing in a year. But the chemo hurts. But you're stronger than the chemo. But it does hurt. In some ways, it's harder to tell if it hurts worse, but you smile through it. Even if the smile betrays it. Well, you know, I can't keep saying it. You've always known. You've been a defiant little bitch your whole life. You know it for a fact as much as you know how the dirt would feel beneath the wet grass without needing to take your shoes off to check. But one day, you shouldn't be curious. You are. You check. And the ground is colder and the bottom of your foot is bleeding too much. And you aren't even afraid to die. You're past that. You got over being afraid to die when you were told the diagnosis. Death doesn't scare you. Suffering does, though. Suffering the way you keep feeling on the edges. It's the scariest thing you can imagine. There's beating this means becoming a machine designed to feel that forever and ever. And the more might just be, you need to do that. And you've always known it was going, and you got fight in you. The thing about cancer is that at some point the rallying just, once you realize your only two choices are to lose slowly or to lose now. The you, and this is me, of course. I'm not sure how else to talk about this. It's even harder to talk about it than it is to feel it. I just wish I had a few more years left. I wish you had them with me. I'm sick of losing slowly. To beat.
Are you scared? You can talk, you know.
Sorry, I'm thinking. I don't think I am. What's the worst that can happen?
Death, for one.
I don't really want to be alive. I mean, I'm not suicidal. I don't want to die, but I don't want to be alive. It's a Christmas gift that wasn't on my list. And I'm grateful, even, that it was given to me, that I have time at all, but I don't know what to do with it. This might be the quietest my head has ever been in my entire life.
Closest you can remember, at least. Do you love this person?
The only time I've ever liked myself is when I'm on stage.
That's not what the question was.
I don't know who this person is. Or her, either.
It's tasty, mami. I love you so much. Mami, déjame buscarte leche. Ay, Juan, no. Mami tiene estrés. Yo no entiendo por qué no te molesta que yo quiera buscar leche para mi esposa. Para hacer su café mañana. Llévate el café si quieres, mami.
No, mi amor.
¿O no?
No, yo voy a sentarme aquí contigo. Yo digo, ¿qué está pasando aquí?
Yo pensé que no íbamos a comprar la leche que me va a acompañar, mi mamá.
Siempre.
Ay, mi mamá, que tenga tan dura. Qué negra tan dura. Ya me sé a dónde voy, ¿eh?
Yo primero. ¿Qué estás jugando tú?
Unbeatable.
I felt sick.
It wasn't your song anymore.
It never really was. I just sang it. But there it was with his voice, and he had made it, and I hadn't, and I just wished I was something at all. Not even the best, just something. And it was too much. Same thing happened to my mom's songs, and then the same thing happened to my mom. And it felt like I was just vanishing as the same thing happened to me.
No, gracias, reina de mi corazón.
Is he the person you hate most?
No, I should hate him. I wish I did. He gave me maybe the best advice I've ever heard. You make it sound so simple.
You never forgot this.
I didn't forget any of it. Hi, it's me, the Spurg. Just call me a bitch next time. It'd be more honest. Christ, you're a ridiculous caricature of a human being. Whatever. What did you even want to talk about? What the shit, guys? Did everyone agree to this? Seriously, not even you've got my back?
You keep dwelling on them. They drive you out of spite, maybe.
Not maybe. I want to be on stage and in front of them, and I want to spit in their hair from a microphone. I still want to make them sweat with the kind of jealousy that you get from not understanding why everyone else understands something.
Is that what pushes you?
It would be easy to say yes, but it's not why I think about these things. My dreams are unrealistic. I want to change reality. I keep thinking about every time I could have made one fewer mistake, or I wake up in a cold sweat thinking about those, thinking they don't think about me at all except to think about those moments.
Does it hurt to think about your old friends like that?
I don't know if they ever were friends. They were co-workers, if that. They weren't friends.
But
Now I have new ones. And they haven't let me down. Maybe not for a lack of trying. Even if I can't... Thanks. The small kindnesses, too.
But why do you do this? What pushes you?
I can't talk about it.
Too painful?
I actually can't. Not because I haven't thought about it. I don't even really understand what it is. I only understand the space around it. I can kind of see the shape the space around it forms. I can almost tell you what it... It's like there's this sudden small burning between my eyes, like I'm going to cry, but it's dry.
Yeah. ¿Y cuántos 4 más 7, mami? 11, mima.
Then it's gone. It's in the space between my
Pero
chin
que no te mete un
and
montón
my
de golpe.
throat. It's a lightness that reminds me of something I can't even remember. I forgot. It's all the things I've ever thought about. It's just who I always have been. And for those small, quick flashes, it's like I can connect with the person I know, the person other people, and my brain can suddenly understand something bigger than it can think about, bigger than the small container I live in. And how do you... I'm trying. You can't just use direct language to say it because words aren't enough. There's a shape around a space that you can't even think at it right. And there aren't words for that.
You just said some.
Not any good ones. What did you think, Mom?
That was pretty good, sweetie.
Pretty good? Come on, that was amazing.
All right, hey now, let's not get cocky.
I'm not cocky.
I can't believe she actually said that.
Look now, you know I love you, right?
Obviously.
Obviously. So, do you want me to be nice, or do you want me to be honest? You've got spirit. I love that you're putting so much effort into this.
What did I do wrong?
You were, but singing the right notes, it's a hard thing to figure out. I used to be really...
I don't believe you.
Oh, I definitely do. I've heard the tapes.
We're circling back to that later. No, look, how do I put this? It's kind of like you're singing like a prize fighter.
A prize? What the heck does that even mean?
Well, you're acting like you just want it to be over. You're trying really hard at the wrong bits. You can't just sing. You have to let the moments sing.
I don't get it. I guess I'm just stupid.
You're not, sweetie. You're 12.
Everyone 12 is stupid.
Beatrice, sweetheart, think of it this way. Say you're watching a movie. There's this big moment at the end where the hero realizes he has something up his sleeve, and the audience realizes it at the same time he does.
Okay.
That's always cool, right?
Sure, I guess.
Now, is it cool if he does it really fast after he... Or is it cooler if we sort of sit with him for a bit? And that's what great music is. Music is finding those moments, and you are so... Mama's little baby makes me proud, okay?
I'm not a baby.
Yes, you are. Come here. Give me a hug.
Amo santo, amo santo. Amo santo, amo santo. Qué negra tan bella. Negra linda yendo con...
This is how singing should feel.
Yo siento que llevo contigo tantos años mucho.
No, estamos empezando nomás, mi mamá. Grábame así. Me digo así. Es una cosa que tú me enseñas, mi mamá. Esas cosas. Tú me las enseñaste. Mamá me enseña. Me enseña de Boricua Way. De puñeta. De crica. Pelúa encima, ni siquiera está depilada.
Learn to love it like you love me. You do love me, right?
Obviously.
Obviously. To beat. You know I love you. Obviously.
I love you too, Mom. Obviously. The thought I'm obsessed with is that it takes 7 years for your body to completely remake itself. And the reason I can't stop thinking about it is that the person I was 7 years ago is gone. And I'm terrified that I don't know who she is. That I've failed her.
Maybe the kindest thing you can do for that version of you is to be better than they were. You just have to keep doing the best you can. And you'll get better at it. And it'll take forever. But you will get better at it. And I don't know who I am right now.
And I don't know who I am right now.
But I am better than who I was before.
But I am better than who I was before. I am 7 years different. And I am 7 years better. And I refuse to be worse than who I was before. That bow was your mom's, wasn't it? You know, everyone, and I mean everyone, but I wish that was actually true.
Just leave me alone.
I would if I could, Quaver, but I have to be here for both of us and for...
It's not fair that that's getting shoved onto me.
No, it isn't. For a long time, I thought my mom was the only good thing in my life. Without her, I had my sister and I had me. And I hated both of us. I hated my sister because she tried to take care of me and she wasn't my mom. And I hated me because my mom wasn't there to stop me. And then that made it hard to do anything else, so I just...
You don't...
You would do this for me.
I couldn't... I don't want this. This just feels mean.
Quaver, I'm not good with these things. I'm not good. I don't know how to make this better for you. I just know what I've dealt with. None of this is your fault. But this doesn't stop without you. I need you to help me here.
I'll just screw it up. I'm tired, and I don't care about whatever you're trying to do, and I don't care about anything else right now. I miss her, Pete, and it hurts. I used to be so good at... I can't stop thinking I'm trying so hard to just feel nothing. It's everywhere I look.
I know. I was horrible to her the last time. We fought over the stupidest thing. The worst thing for me was the voicemails. You hear them and you're on the phone with her. You're on the phone with her? And yet, I still have this phone, but I don't want to get rid of it because if I get rid of it, I hate listening to them. But I don't want to live in a world where I don't have them anymore. Some people just take up more space. I always wanted to be one of those people. I try really hard to be. I carry a goddamn chip on my shoulder and I try to make that shoulder wider than it, but I don't think I fit in that box. Or maybe I do and I'm just worried. Sometimes I'm worried I fit in there too easily. Whatever. My mom took up all the space in the world without even trying. And maybe that's not good. Maybe it's just neutral. I don't know. I'm not equipped to think about that. But it felt good to be around her. And when she died, all of that space was suddenly filled with... And that's a lot of nothing. It's heavy. And I can't grab it all. I have too much trouble carrying my own life. I have no space to carry death, too. So... I don't even think about her anymore. I loved her more than I think I've been able to love anything, and I don't even think about her anymore. And I don't want that to happen to you. That's what I think sometimes feeling hurt, it means things are real. It hurts to remember, but the remembering is the thing you've got.
Just a part of my life. You're just a part of my life. And you're just a part of my life. And I can't get rid of you.
I can't stand it, it's brain poison. My mind unravels when I toy with the thoughts it gives me. Leave me wishing.
Sí.
Maybe that's why
No, mami, sale preciosa mismo. Salimos todos lindos.
some dreams, some feeling breaking deep. I can't understand it. These memories, at least I'll never be without you, without her. Sort of.
Vamos tanto.
I heard it all again, the echoes in my mind, with nothing left behind besides the pain between my eyes. But the shape around the space is mirroring yours. I've tried to fill it in so many times again, always the same experiment, but I don't really want that anymore.
Naked Snake. Amo santo, mi amor. Bello amor. Amo santo, mi amor. Ay, ay, ¡mua! Ay, qué rico.
Still, she says, I don't know.
Santo, mami, con tus cejitas lindas.
Maybe tell me when you're free and then hey, let's meet, okay?
What you say, baby? Las amigas. Round 2. Las amigas llaman todos los días, puñetas. ¿Qué es tu mami? Mami, ponte la capucha. Unbeatable. amo tanto, mami, amo tanto. Thank you. Ok, mami. Dios te bendiga, negrita linda. ¿Y qué es eso? Sí, sí, claro, mami. ¿Y sacado de ahí? Ok, mami. I got you, baby. Uh, ah. Let's go. Let's go. Pay attention to the huevos. mira. ¿Cuándo?
El lunes.
Let's go, let's go.
No, el lunes va a trabajar y después del lunes entonces.
Bueno, trabajar. Yo voy a ir a cobrar. Trabajar, no sé. No mucho. Ay, qué risa. Buen provecho, mi amor.
Still she says I don't know.
Okay, for those who don't have very good rhythm, we're going to get you started on the right foot or the left. Let's begin with a simple step pattern to get you attuned to the sound and feel. Okay, step to the rhythm, move to the rhythm, slide to the rhythm, spin and do it all over again. Sound and feel the rhythm. Begin with a simple rhythm, slide to the rhythm, spin and do it all over again. Step to the rhythm, move to the rhythm, slide to the rhythm, spin and do it all over again. Sound and feel the rhythm. Begin with a simple rhythm, slide to the rhythm, spin and do it all over again. Let's have some fun, when our work is done. I wanna dance all night with you. Let's have some fun, when our work is done. I wanna dance all night with you. Step to the rhythm, move to the rhythm, slide to the rhythm, spin and do it all over again. Sound and feel the rhythm. Begin with a simple rhythm, slide to the rhythm, spin and do it all over again. Step to the rhythm, move to the rhythm, slide to the rhythm, spin and do it all over again. Sound and feel the rhythm. Begin with a simple rhythm, slide to the rhythm, spin and do it all over again. Let's have some fun, when our work is done. I wanna dance all night with you. Let's have some fun, when our work is done. I wanna dance all night with you. Step to the rhythm, move to the rhythm, slide to the rhythm, spin and do it all over again. Sound and feel the rhythm. Begin with a simple rhythm, slide to the rhythm, spin and do it all over again. Step to the rhythm, move to the rhythm, slide to the rhythm, spin and do it all over again. Sound and feel the rhythm. Begin with a simple rhythm, slide to the rhythm, spin and do it all over again. Step to the rhythm.
Has healed for the better, goes on because of you found me when I lost my way. You lost your way. You saved me from the dark.
Es China.
Still she says I don't know her, I'm just alone. She was so much cooler when she wasn't so cool. Way back when I knew her and she didn't know you. Still she says I don't know her, I'm just a loner. Nobody you have gotta worry about. We both know she's lying, but I ask her why. And the words sound pathetic, spilling out my mouth, spilling out my mouth. She spits in my eyes, and it's like my breath. My face hits the sidewalk, and all I do is lay there and I stare at her as she points and she laughs. She used to be mine, now straight as it does me. I don't even know I've still got it bad. I never wanted us to say our last goodbye, but now I wish we had. She says I don't know her, I'm just a loner. Nobody you have gotta worry about. We both know she's lying, but I ask her why. And the words sound pathetic, spilling out my mouth, spilling out my mouth.
Vamos. ¿Eh? No quiero compartir su cheesecake, mi ma. Eso no está bien, mi. Sí, tú puedes robar. Pero déjale siempre, mami, ¿oíste? ¿Oíste, mami? Déjale. No, todo no, mami. Eso está mal. Todo no, mami. Cheesecake, cheesecake.
Try to
amo santo, mami. Amo santo, mami. No, gracias, reina de mi vida, alma de mi corazón. ¿Cómo quedaron los huevos, mami?
Súper bien, ya se lo come todo.
Ajá, bueno. Vamos, santo mame. No nos quiero nada. amo, santo corazoncito. Amo, santo corazoncito. Tú me miras así, me hace así. No tiene respeto. Y cuando no tiene respeto... Ay. La cosquillita. Ay. Corazón lindo. Ve. China. China se mostró contigo. A ver qué hiciste. A ver. ¿Cómo así? ¿Cómo así? ¿Tenemos planes mañana? No sé. ¿Qué planes tenemos mañana?
Using proper rhythm.
Hey, look, I'm just.
Maybe tell me when you're free and then hey, let's meet, okay?
No, eso no.
Welcome back.
Chaito, yo tenía que descanse, mi amorcito bello. Gina ahora está muerta porque le compró más a Chaito que a Gina.
Eso primero un agradecimiento.
Primero.
Ajá. Segundo.
Me va a costar algo $300, ¿sabes?
Para que llegara a $30. Sí. Y posible.
Hey, look.
Y tú
Ajá. Ujú.
Pero yo no le voy a ir a hacer
Es que eso, de la vida es para estar con la activa, de verdad. Fue una mala regla. Fue una mala petición.
Está bien. Yo le dije a ella, me dijo, no, ustedes se están ahorrando.
What?
Y yo le dije,
¿Qué te dijo eso? Uy, mami. Pero eso fue hace años, ¿no? Pero eso es ahora.
entonces, pues, si tú quieres ser estúpida, pues entonces yo me pongo estúpida, porque en todas las cosas siempre se le dice que sí.
Ajá. Ya, es que la verdad, es un mal... No hay carretera. tiene un problema conmigo. Mami bella. Ay, mami. Ay, cosita. ¿Le dijiste?
No, sí. Ay, no hay por qué. Ay, no. Que nunca hemos ido.
Using proper rhythm, wiggle your finger.
No puedo conseguir regalos que son para los primos.
This has
para ir para allá el 31. O ellos vienen para acá.
Los nenes despiden el año. Y el día que nosotros solo lo vamos a
Ok. So, ¿se van a quedar dormidas? ¿Se van a quedar dormidas? So, vamos a pasar el año aquí. Y cuando ellos se van para casa, se van a dormir. Yo no voy a donde ella. ¿Cómo se le mueve esto? Sí, eso que fuimos a buscar en diferentes tiendas, la cosita esta para ella, de yogur. Para nada, sí.
personas que tienes que también cuidarte un poco porque se parte pues antes se entiende no es lo que se tiene
Using proper.
Really? va a estar aburridísimo aquí.
Hey, look, I'm just trying to eat something. I need a break.
Ella es... Y se va a quedar hasta 31. Es que eso no... Tiene la Switch, las cartitas son mismas. I don't know what you want.
Hey, look, I'm just trying to eat something.
Ok. Sí, las primas casi ni vienen.
Check. A wise man once said, eating is living. I don't know who said it first. I read it in the manga, but it was real though. It stuck with me. Hey, look, I'm just trying to eat something. I need a break. I ain't a machine that keep running, but we keep punching in the fight despite peace loving, and I ain't unbeatable. See, I get beat up quick for no reason. Policeman, mean mugger, government been on some other shit. News keep sucking. Hear something, say something. Lost free speech cause it's something they said that's not true. Like how my dreams coming. I keep it 300. I'm in the throes of madness, feeling stupid. So much on my head, you see my dome collapsing. If I know one fact, it's that I ain't been doing no relaxing. Feeling fill this noodle with these noodles, that's a prophylactic. I mean, you know we have to ignore the sodium. I either load my stomach or I'm looking like a loaded gun. Just need a moment to chat. Let me coyote this down. I'ma let y'all know what's up first. Eating is living. Eating is living. Eating is living. In war and peace, a gift that keeps giving. Please give my compliments to everybody in the kitchen.
Okay. Eso es lo que los padres quieren para sus hijos. ¿Cierto, mami? estaba trabajando.
Using proper rhythm.
Escribe por arriba porque se lo olvida, quiere pensar que
¿Y por qué?
yo lo único que yo no me duermo con ella.
No tenemos con ella, mami.
Mira, lo que pasó fue que la mala a mí desde pequeñita, Dani, me hizo mucho rechazo
Okay.
desde pequeñita y por eso es que yo no soy tan apegada a la Imar como quisiera. Desde pequeña siempre me hizo rechazo. Por ejemplo, tú sabes que ella es bien astuta, bien inteligente, ¿verdad? Pues cada vez que el país se la llevaba para villas y Castilla, ¿entiendes? Entonces yo no podía darle eso. Y él trató de quitármela, yo te lo dije.
Sí.
Él trató de quitármela. Y yo le dije a un juez,
Sí.
yo le dije
Ajá. Sí, me
que ella era
acuerdo.
una mamá egoísta.
Ujú.
Los dos iban a estar conmigo debajo de un puente. Entonces ella, y me acuerdo que ella jode conmigo, porque era como bien rechazo conmigo. Bueno, yo tengo imágenes ahí, que ella una vez me dijo, tú casi no tienes fotos conmigo. Yo tengo imágenes, yo te puedo mostrar imágenes que yo tengo para mí. Cuando yo la abrazo y ella así, hablado, like, siempre fue bien ejecutista conmigo, como mismo. Yo siempre le enseñaba, vístete así, vístete así, hasta que llegó un punto en el que de verdad tuve que coger hasta ayuda psicológica, porque yo era bien picúa y esta nena salió todo lo contrario a mí y todo lo más, y no es fácil, pero nada, hasta que llegó un día que, que yo le dije, ven acá, tu papá trata a tu mamá, tu papá trata a su mamá como tú me tratas a mí. No, a mí no me traten mal, porque yo soy tu mamá, bueno, ahora soy tu mamá. Así que ella fue más o menos bajando. Pero uno conoce a los muchachos, por eso es que yo sí trato de llevarme esto y lo otro, pero por eso fue, tú sabes, lo que pasó fue que ella se le cogió buen vivir porque le dio miedo la pela, pero yo le metí a la mal en poinciana.
Sí, I remember que yo estaba abajo tranquilo y de repente cayó un laptop del piso.
No, pero yo la reventé. No vas a joder conmigo. Eso no es nada de bueno ni me siento orgullosa. Para nada. Así fue como me enseñaron y eso no me da mi derecho. Tengo que trabajar con eso, es una realidad. Pero conmigo no joda. Por eso fue que fui también mano dura con Jack y me tardé, y tú lo sabes.
Sí, hoy.
No son, a veces los muchachos son que tú te quedas como que diablo. No se le puede dar todos los muchachos, porque a la larga, eso a veces yo pienso con Ati. Yo digo, será mala costumbre cuando son de cunitas de oro. Pero tú me dijiste hoy mismo, yo te lo comenté, por eso mismo yo estaba pensando, por eso mismo fue que yo te hice esa pregunta.
No.
Yo le decía, Señor, ¿será que tú sabes que estos han estado moviéndose para aquí, para allá, para aquí, para allá? Y yo dije, imagínate que a ti llega para una casa que ya no se tenga que mudar y esto, lo otro. Por eso mismo tú me dijiste, no, pero a veces la metemos al fuego. Yo, ay, sí, para que sepa caminar en 2 aguas. Pero todo eso es lo que me está corriendo.
Oh.
Porque me quedo boba.